Good morning everyone, hope you're having a good day so far. Well, this is how my day started today. Good morning. Hi. Good morning everyone. Hello Misty. Hi. Hello Peter. You okay? Hi gorgeous. Sleepy? No, Frank, he stopped out last night. So after I'd fed Peter and Misty, I went down the field to check on Frank, and here he is. I'm coming for a little rest. So yeah, Frank came in for a little rest, and I checked his lip because if you remember I told you he'd been in a little fight, a tussle, only playing I think, and he got a bite on his lip and it was quite deep, but it is scabbing over. It's just that lip's the part that touches near the floor when he's grazing. So this was how it was today. So while I'm waiting for my daughter, just waiting to pick her up from school, I thought I'd chat to you about today's saying in my little book. So today's saying is, be kind to yourself. And it's a funny one actually, because there are plenty of sayings that have got about people being kind to each other and being kind to others. And to be fair, I find it's quite easy to be kind to other people. But is it easy to be kind to yourself? And what kind of things do I do to be kind to myself? That's what I've been thinking today. So in a bigger scheme of things, I know that one of the things that I've really tried hard to do to be kinder to myself is to at least have one or two interests and hobbies in my life. I did go for quite a long time in my life when I really didn't do that, a lot of it, because my job was so demanding, and obviously I had a family as well. There seemed to be very little time for that. Now I have more time, and also I can see why it's a priority as well in life to have an interest. And so of course you can guess what one of them is. It's the horses. And then other things are, I don't suppose there's not many other things that I really do as an interest. I mentioned yesterday about possibly playing the piano up again. That's a possibility. And then just on a daily basis, those things that you do that just sort of provide you with comfort. So you're being kind to yourself by sort of providing yourself and making yourself comfortable. So I know a big one for me is, once I've done everything and don't need to go back out of the house, I have a bath and get into my pajamas. And that's has an instant sort of makes me feel better mentally as well as physically. So that's a definite one. Other things I like to do, I like to watch YouTube. I'm really interested in YouTube. I may be old, but I think it's a very valuable sort of resource for us to have in this day and age, definitely, and can certainly post-pandemic, it's and during the pandemic, very useful to help people sort of relate to each other and feel connected. Anyway, it was supposed to be just cloudy today, but if I just show you, this is what it's like at the moment. Yeah, so it's absolutely tipping it down, which is a shame because I was actually going to ride Peter tonight, but I don't rug my horses. They don't have rugs on, so they can't be ridden if they're wet, because it would rub, the saddle would rub and the tack would rub them. So that looks like a non-starter. So I'll take you along when I go to get them in.
Where's your mask? What have you done with your mask? I've only got to look round this field. Oh dear, he spent half the day looking for Frankie. He went in his stable for a snooze. Have you not had enough grass in that field today? You've just had a treat. You have? You just had one. You can have one because you've just had one. Good girl. Very nice, very nice. And no surprise, it's in the usual area, Dorset. Oh.